Hi sweeties! I'm Candy, I'm from Brazil, and today is the new episode of my series Lolitas Around the World. Today's special guest will be Joëlle from Switzerland. She has a YouTube channel called Fluffy Kawaii Jo, and I'm a big fan of the channel, so thank you so much Joëlle for being here with me today. So if you wanna know her, stay with me and let's go to the video.
Hello, I'm Joëlle and I'm 38 years old and I live in Switzerland, and today I'm answering an interview from Fancy Candy. Let's go!
Alright, question number 1. How did you meet Lolita fashion?
I first saw J fashion in general in the fruits magazine. I was with my class visiting a museum, and in the museum store there were some fruits magazines, and I was shocked to see that people could dress like that for real, and that was amazing. And so then I did some research on the internet and I actually found Lolita and Sweet Lolita.
Number 2. Who are your Lolita fashion inspirations?
I like Misako Aoki a lot and also Rin Rin, but I'm mostly inspired by people on Instagram. I like to see them using creative stuff in their coordinates, and that helped me challenge myself to also do stuff like that. I don't like to copy exactly because I really like experimenting with Lolita and doing cool stuff and pushing the boundaries of what I could do in coordinating, and seeing other people trying new stuff on Instagram helps me also try cool stuff myself.
Number 3. How is the Lolita community from Switzerland?
We have a very, very small community. The country is very small. We have only 8 million people in the whole country. And that means that we have maybe 200 people in the community Facebook group, but I would say active at meetups we have mostly like 50 people in the whole country, and everybody is very nice and very welcoming and supportive, and I'm very, very happy. I made a lot of good friends through Lolita. That's really, really nice.
Which place in Switzerland best suits Lolita fashion aesthetic?
We do have some cute castles and very cute parks, so that's very nice. Usually in every cities that we do meetups, we find very nice places to make pictures, so very old buildings or castles or parks or gardens or things like that. So that's very cool to have nice places to make pictures. Also, we have a lot of tea rooms, like tea places that you can sit and have some pastries and tea. Usually those are not really fancy and cute. They're just normal because we have that many, so that's cool because we can have a lot of tea but not really nice places inside, I would say, to take pictures. Mostly outside is very, very nice to take pictures.
How are people's reactions when see you wearing Lolita fashion in public?
Mostly it's very cute. Usually it's kids or old people, like mostly old ladies. They comment and say, "Oh, you dress so pretty, that's very nice, I like seeing your dress." And usually it's very positive comments. I had small teenagers like 10 to 12 years old saying, "Oh, look how cool she looks," and things like that. So mostly we get that. And then you have the middle-aged men that would ask questions, like 30s to 50 maybe. They're like, "Why are you dressed like that? Where are you going?" And tons of questions like that. And that's not bad either, but that's funny. People react differently. And then one day we were outside in a park, and there was a tulip festival, like a flower festival in the park. All afternoon we had lovely old ladies watching the flowers, coming to us saying, "Oh, that's so pretty," or asking us questions like, "Where are you going? What is this fashion?" Things like that. And then it was like 6 p.m. The later it came, there were mostly different crowds going to the park, like mostly teenagers and people in their 20, 25. And they were all like, who's getting married? Is it a bachelorette party? And that actually is something that I hate, because when people ask that, it means that they think that we are dressed like that to look ridicule and to look stupid in the street as a dare or something. And we're here with our $300 dresses, and they're like, oh, you made that just to look stupid for somebody else's wedding, right? And that is very sad. So, yeah, usually I would say it's mostly people say, oh, this is pretty, or asking us question, why are you dressed like that?
I know that you own a Lolita fashion store, but how did you start it?
I own the brand Fluffy Tory, and I actually started Fluffy Tory because I needed a new coat. I have a couple of videos where I tell the whole story, but basically I wanted to make a new Lolita coat, and I looked up what existed and I could not find it, so I decided to make my own, and one thing led to another. I thought that I could also make dresses, and then I had a store. And so yeah, we have made 3 collections now of dresses, but we have done hundreds of pins. We have, I think, 50 different collections of pins, and stationery. We have stickers and washi tape, and we do shoes also. We can do custom sizing shoes, also all sorts of sizes for the dress. We also do apparel for sports, like sports gear, sports bras and shorts. I don't know if you've seen that, but that's I think I'm the only brand to do that for Lolita, but because my first company was in cheerleading, so I knew how to do that. So now I can do sportswear in Lolita, yay!
What's the funniest experience that you had while wearing Lolita?
I'm sure I've forgotten something way funnier, but I remember this one time I was in the US for convention, and we all went to Disney afterwards. It was in Florida, and I was waiting for my friend in front of the Haunted Mansion. They were doing something or taking pictures, and I was just waiting by myself here. And a kid maybe was 6 or 8 years old. He actually squeezed me, like squeeze me like that, and it's like, hey mom, is she real or is she a statue? And I was like, hello, yay! And it was kind of, I don't know if it was shocked because he could have imagined I was a cast member or maybe a statue or something, but it was like, okay. So that was funny.
The last question. What's the best thing about living in Switzerland?
I think that living in Switzerland is amazing because it's really in the middle of Europe, and so there's a lot of ways to travel to all the surrounding countries where all the different meetups are occurring, or there's many big conventions or big Lolita events that you can go, and you can take the train, you can drive, or you can even take very cheap planes with EasyJet. So it's really, really cool to be in the middle of Europe and be able to travel everywhere. Also, Switzerland is a very expensive country, meaning that everywhere else is less expensive, so that's also very good because maybe I have a little bit more buying power than other countries, I guess. So that is cool. So I would like to say thank you to Fancy Candy to have interviewed me, and I'm also interviewing her on my channel, and I will put a link over here if you want to hear that. And so thank you so much for watching, and remember, everybody can be kawaii. Bye bye!
Okay guys, it was the video. Thank you so much, Joelle, one more time for being here with me. I'm a big fan of your channel. If you liked this video, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and also subscribe to her channel, Fluffy Kawaii Jo. Her channel is really amazing. And please check out my interview in her channel. The link will be in the description. So kisses, and see you on the next video. Bye bye!